The students, today I will teach you fraction. So we'll cover basics of fraction. So you'll get to know about the concept of whole, what this whole means. On this concept, the whole fraction is based out. Then I will teach you visual representation. So if somebody gives you some fraction and ask you, can you draw a diagram for it? So you should be able to do it. Representation, so visual representation, right? Then you'll get to know about equivalent fraction. Okay, this is very important concept is being used when you compare fractions and when you do addition and subtraction, right? And in the end, compare. Okay. So additionally, we can cover a few more topics based on the availability of time. So now let's start with the basics, very basic. I ask all of you to draw pizza. So, wow, this is yummy pizza. Okay, and if I say 1/2 pizza, so you would be able to visualize, even though you have not read about fractions. So I'll say, okay, this is the shaded part. This is 1/2. This is my pizza. This is my part, right? So what actually you have done? So the whole pizza is, so this is whole pizza, right? So what actually you have done, you have just taken this whole pizza, right? And you have divided into two parts. You have divided into two parts, right? So these are two equal parts. So this pizza is a whole. This is one thing. So the concept of whole is like one thing, one unit. So in this case, the whole, this one pizza is a whole. So you have divided into two equal parts. So this is two equal parts. Okay. Under this line, you have to put the number in which you have divided the whole thing. So two equal parts, and I have taken one. So this is 1/2, 1/2. So this one part is my pizza. Okay, so let's take another example. And let's just assume now it's the same pizza or maybe similar pizza. I have taken another pizza. Now if I say I got 3/4 parts, this is my pizza, right? So in this case, it's 3/4. So total parts, how many total parts are there? So total parts are 4. And I have taken 3 parts. So this is 3/4. So this representation is called fraction. Okay, so in a standard term, we call this number 3 as a numerator. This is numerator. Okay, and this is denominator. Okay, and this is a line below which we put denominator and above which we put numerator, right? I hope it's clear. Okay, so I'll take another example, and let's say if I ask you to represent something in a grid. Okay, so let's assume maybe I'll take an example. It's a 4/6. 4/6. So I'm just making a grid. Okay, so this is my grid. 6 equal parts, and if I am just shading this 4 out of these 6, so 4/6. So this is 4/6. So I'll give you a few questions to you, and you have to do it, right? So I'll give you some exercise.